Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see a glimpse of Power BI migration from BI Migrator. Like it does the migration from Power BI to AWS QuickSight, and we are going to see the schedule migration as well from Tableau to QuickSight. Let's get started. Let me have this. Yeah, let's get started now. I'm going to select Power BI and let's dive in. So I'm going to give my Power BI credentials here. I need to give a PBIX file from Power BI. It's a file which contains a report of Power BI thing. And I'm going to give my AWS credentials as well. And I'm going to start migration. It says check your inbox and log in to Power BI. So I need to do login to Power BI. Like we'll get a device login link from Power BI, from BI Migrator, sorry. We have got the link. I'm going to copy this code and I'm going to do this device login. Yeah, so we have done. So it says migration started. We can go to next step. So migration will be, it will be notified. We'll get notifications via email. We'll wait for that and we'll see what is there in our report as well. Which is this one. Example, this is what I have selected now. The PBX file I have given for this particular report. So we'll see how it migrates this from Power BI to AWS QuickSight. We already received a mail from BI Migrator says migration started, and also we have received another mail which says migration completed. Since it's a simple visual, the migration was very fast here. We can check out here now, like there will be two folders, which is the older one which we did for live wizard mode, and here we have a Power BI migration, the report. It has dataset, dashboard, and an analysis. We'll see the data dashboard now. As you can see, it's a sum of quantity by product. So with a line chart visual. Here also we can see the same sum of quantity by product with the line visual. So this is how it beautifully migrates um, a visual from Power BI to AWS QuickSight. Just we have started with it with the Power BI pipeline, and we are actively working on the other features as well in Power BI. We'll go back to home and we'll start and we'll schedule a migration and we'll see how does that happen. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to choose Tableau now and let's dive in. Since we have already given our credentials, we can directly go to um, migration part. Since we have already discovered, I'm going to skip that step as well, and we are going to migration part. And we can choose headless for mass migration. Even in schedule, it works for more than one project. Let's just schedule and check now. But I'm going to select one project for schedule. We'll see mass migration in the headless section. Okay, I'm going to select the project which is public analytics here. Even this particular project has a file based thing, and it's a visual, it's a dashboard from the Tableau public. Okay, we need to choose the date and time. So I'm going to take today's date and I'm going to choose the time, which is Available right now is 14. It's already 13:57, so I'm going to choose 14 now. And I'm going to schedule the migration. So now we have scheduled our migration. We need to wait. We'll get notifications via email once it starts and once it completes the migration. Okay. I need to wait for 2 more minutes the migration to get started, and we'll get the mail regarding the same. And the project that we have selected for schedule migration, I'll open that and show, which is public analytics, right? Which is public analytics. It's not a CSV file base, it's a hyper connection. Since we have taken the workbook from the Tableau public, it's a hyper connection, and we'll see how this migration happens from Tableau to Excite. Okay. I'll open that for here as well from in the Tableau public. So yeah, this is the dashboard from Tableau that we have taken now for the demo. We'll see how the results will come in our quick site. If in the scheduled migration, the discover happens once, it will confirm whether the project exists, and then it starts the migration part. So it's 2 now. We'll get the email shortly from the VI Migrator about the migration. And also we are able to support the parameters, and we are actively working on filters as well, parameters and filters. And the report section, it's coming soon. Still, it's in progress. Then we'll get a report from VI Migrator with all the migration that happened, and with the proper results about the dashboards. Yeah, so we have received an email from VI Migrator saying that migration initiated. Yeah, and we'll see this is the scheduled one which we have done for 2 o'clock. It's 2 p.m. It comes 2 minutes delay because it does the discover and then starts migration. So it gives us the mail after that. Okay. We can check the data sets in some time and then the visuals in some time. Then we'll get the mail as well. Yeah. So it reads the hyper file which is connected with this workbook, and it creates data set for that connection. You can see a few seconds ago it's created orders BIM, right? If you hover here and if you check like the data source connection, you can check here. It's a orders data set. So that's what is created here now. It's like orders BIM. You can check the import status as well. We support both Spice and direct query modes. Spice for normal file things and direct query mode for most of the connection things like Redshift, Athena things and all. We'll see that in the next demo. So that's how it has been created, the data sets. Now it will get started with the visuals part, and we'll get the visuals in few minutes or few seconds. Yeah, we actually create it. We got a folder which public analytics BIM, and we can see here there are the dashboard analysis and the data set. We'll open the dashboard and see how it looks. We'll check our source and destination. Yeah, it's a sales dashboard, and we have 4 different visuals with geospatial and bar stack bar charts. This is how it is in the quick site, and this is how it is in the Tableau. It's a public dashboard that we are able to migrate, that BI Migrator is able to migrate. And we're also actively working on the themes and the colors section. We'll get it in the future. Thank you.